period next week. I will talk more about that. But Planet IX will actually have the launch. So we can say right now, from next week, we're going into pre-launch of Planet IX. And we're going to talk more about that very soon. We're actually entering the pre-launch period next week. I will talk more about that. But Planet IX, imagine yourself. This is actually a replica of the real world into digital world. Now, you are the first people on this planet. It's a game, a strategic game, where you actually can invest in cryptocurrency. You can actually make trades, you can do different things and make a profit, and then you withdraw in cryptocurrency. So Planet IX, and you are the first people on the planet into Planet IX. That is exciting enough. There will be a lot of things, but what you do is you're launching is the buying land. So what you do, you can buy land in different parts of the world. It's about to be strategic. Where can it be? Could be maybe Dubai could be interesting, or it could be Paris, London, even South America, because all about it is about strategic. You buy land, then you have to take care of your land. You can buy and build real estate, virtual real estate on the land, which you can buy and sell later on as well and make a profit. Also resources, for example, infrastructure. You can invest and make sure you get water, electricity, etc., and building up, and the values go up if you do it correctly. Many of you maybe have played Sims or anything else similar, Age of Empire, where you actually, it's a funny game, but here it's a strategic game where actually you can make a profit. You can make real money profit. You can make real money profit. Buy land, buy resources, and then we launch the full functionality in different phases. Now, all these blue things, and you see different flags and so on, that is what we call a hexagon. Now, this you can see, this first thing we will be able to do is actually to purchase land by hexagons. That's a quadrant, 6 corners in there, and you go to the next one. Now, as this is a pre-launch phase from next week, and we in Crowd1 are the first people on board into Planet IX, we have been given certain privileges, we can say, from the company. So let's say week 13, which was this week, don't forget about that. Week 1, we can say, start from next week, the start of the pre-launch. If you're a white rank member and you claim your first week in Planet IX, means you get 13 hexagons for free from the company. If you're black, you get 14. If you're gold, you get 27 hexagons. If you're titanium, you get 65 hexagons. And if you are pro, you get 130 hexagons. This is the first week when you can go in and claim your free hexagons in the Planet IX. My guess it's going to be similar to what we have when we claim C1 rewards. You get a button in your back office where you can register for Planet IX. If you then choose to wait another week, or if you just started, then you come to this one. And it's the second week. If you come in as a white, you get 12, and all the way up here. It's a big reason why should people upgrade to pro. Well, first of all, they can get up to 120 hexagons in week 2 of this launch, pre-launch. And so on, it's continued. The week 3, then you get less and less, you can see that. So when people ask, when is the right time to join? It's always the right time to join. Just to make sure you do it as soon as possible and you can claim free hexagons. And when the Planet IX launch in the mega event in June, after that, you can go into the game. You can then use your hexagons, which you claimed, and claim your land. You can also invest and buy more. And that is something very exciting also to become be a pro, because you will be able to use BP as partial payment and Bitcoin to invest in more land or properties or anything you can do it. So as a pro, you can actually use 80% BP and 20% Bitcoin when you do a purchase. If you're white, you're gonna have using 10% BP and 90% Bitcoin when you purchase something. So you can see there's a lot of good reasons to become a pro, and especially now when there's extension on the Titanium Pro Motions upgrades on any level for 777 euros in Bitcoin. You can also use Ethereum, I think, but from the 27th of March now it extended to 6th of April, ends on the 23:59 CET. Same with Epic promotion, it's also extended to same date, 6th of April, 23:59 CET. So my biggest thing is here to actually make sure you take part of this. And just to make clear, when we talk about the extension of the promotion, means you actually can still get crowd1 rewards when you do an upgrade to Pro or Epic promotion, etc. The new package and the loyalty points starts from 7th of April. So just make sure you have all this information and roll out to all of your team members. This is very, very good, and we are in exciting times.
But the number one thing I want to tell you all, and which I think is the most important for you all to grasp right here from everything I'm saying today, that is that every single thing that is being done with the compensation, the new packages, with product focus, also the activity focus on using the products which will drive usage, turnover, new customers, which will drive the residuals, is long-term thinking. Meaning you want to get paid not just next month, not just next year. You want to get paid 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And if you see the real vision here, I mean, there's things that has been launched the last 10 years in the world that 10 years ago we didn't know was going to come out. Different product service in the world because of technology, because of the internet, because of speed. And we don't know what's going to be out there 5 years from now. All we know that we have a crowd growing, from 25 to 26 to 27, will go to 50 million, 100 million. And the larger crowd will basically be a crowd to be launching products and services. So if you're excited about Planet IX, that's one thing we'll be launching this year. But we are looking at other things that we believe is going to be a trend for 2022. And I will tell you, there will be things 2025 that we on the line here right now don't know is going to be an exciting new thing that we will be launching to the crowd. That is crowd1. You build a crowd and more turnover. Everything focused on product and services, long-term thinking, and creating residual income for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people around the world. That is crowd1. So thanks again.